Hi there everyone, I'm Dr. Shinglestein, aka Fuzz Toothpicks World, and in this video we're going to be doing the Snacked December 2025 Classic Box unboxing. Now as usual, all our videos are never sponsored by anyone, they never have been, they never will be. We don't ever endorse products, but we might review a product and give our honest opinion on that product that we review, but we never give an endorsement, and we don't, and all our videos are unedited, so they're posted the way that they are recorded to make it a lot more real and authentic. So Snacked is another snack box subscription similar to Snackverse, but Snackverse have all their items in one box from one country, and then the following month is a different country, and then a different country. But Snacked, the items are worldwide in every box. There's a different item from a different country in the box, so that you could get 2 or 3 items from one country and so on. So as we open the box, we got a nice little mini postcard. It says, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a snacking New Year. Thank you for supporting our small business. Lots of Christmas wishes, Snacked, and into a Christmas snacker. Which is quite a nice little touch. I do like that idea. And with Snackverse you get the booklet with what country it's from, and it's Snacked you don't. You always get one of these with a QR code to scan that QR code on your phone or your iPad or whatever, and it takes you to, which we've got the trusted iPad, it will take you to here, and as you can see you've got November box, December box and so on. And then if you click December box, it shows you the products, the name of the description of the product, the country it's from, the size and the expiry date, or the best before date. So, and then as usual, Snacked put tissue paper around it that do up with a label that says thank you for supporting my small business. And it's quite nice little touches like that. It's very well done. So let's gently open that. There we go. So the first item we go into is, that's quite a big size packet of crisps. Not as big as I thought it was. It says Beer Match Oishi Potato Fries, baked not fried, ready to eat potato fries snack. And then in the other corner, barbecue flavours, so barbecue flavoured chips. Now with the size of the bag, I thought it would be at least up. It's only 50 gram bag, which surprises me, but only due to the size of it, but it is a big size bag. And it's manufactured on the 11th of March 2025, expiry 11th of March 2026, and there is a label over the ingredients and that for the British sellers that import it, like they do, Snacked do. And it says product of Philippines, so it must be from the Philippines. We'll get the trusted iPad. Have a look. Yep. Oishi potato fries barbecue, 50 grams from the Philippines. Tantalise your taste buds with Oishi potato fries barbecue flavour, delivering the perfect blend of crunch and smoky barbecue deliciousness. Best before the 11th of March 2026. Now we move on to item 2. Now that sounds in a way horrendous, but I think personally I like weird stuff like this, and I think it'd be quite nice. It's by Pop Smile, and it's in an Asian writing underneath, so probably Japan maybe. Then it says where joy gathers. It's popcorn, but it's spicy beef noodle flavour. Now it sounds disgusting for a popcorn, but I quite like the sound of that. Expires 19th of January 2026. So that's the shortest date, but that'll be gone way by then. And it says Pop Smile Spicy Beef Noodles Popcorn from Taiwan. Pop Smile Spicy Beef Noodles feature a deep savoury beef broth balanced with the right level of heat, creating a rich and comforting noodle experience. And then if you feel them, yeah, it's definitely popcorn, as it says on the pack, which it would be, but I think that sounds rather delicious. Even though it sounds so wrong, it would sound disgusting for a flavour of popcorn, but as I say, I like weird things like that. As I said, it's from Taiwan. Now, these I have no clue. I know it's to do with Pokemon. And it says Pokemon Chocolate Puffs. But that is the box. And the reason I know it's Pokemon, because there's Pokemon on the side. Looks like it's best before the 25th of January 2026. So that's shorter dated as well. But again, it doesn't matter because I always eat everything. This whole box will be gone probably a day or two before the January box arrives at the beginning, the first few days in January. They'll probably send it. So the 1st of January is a Friday, Thursday. 2nd is a Friday, 3rd, 4th. Probably send it the 5th or the 6th because of New Year and that. And then I'll receive it on about the 8th because they always send them Royal Mail 2nd class. And it's Tohato Pokemon Puffs, 23 grams from Japan. These light crispy corn snacks shaped like Pikachu's head. They're coated in sweet chocolate flavour. So that does sound rather nice. But yeah, as I was saying, they always send it the first week of the month, every month. So the December box they sent to me on Wednesday, which was the 3rd of December, and I received it today, which is the 5th of December. So I imagine they'll probably send it. So Thursday's the 1st, as I say, Friday's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Around the 5th or the 6th, and you'll receive it on about the 8th, which is fine because of the way that the Christmas and New Year falls. So item number 4 is by V Foods, is Mr. Me biscuits filled with strawberry flavour cream. And they look like they got different pictures of bears on them, one with a chef, one as a teacher, one as a doctor, and so on. And it's quite a very, very clever style packaging. I think that makes it sound rather attractive. It's 20 gram size, but it feels quite, for that it feels quite a few in there. No clue of the best before date. Oh, there it is. 31st of December 2026. And it does say product to Thailand on the label on the back, so it must be another Thailand item. But we'll look for them. Yeah, Mr. Me, 20 grams, Thailand. Cute little teddy bear biscuits filled with the smooth sweet chocolate cream. Best before the 23rd of December 2026. But it does sound rather nice. Again. Now this one feels like a cake. By Pernica Medova Nadilka, and it's 60 grams. Another clever style little packaging. I have no clue where it's got to be from somewhere like Romania or that. And it's best. It looks like it's best before 10th of April 2026. Okay, Medova Nadilka is from the Czech Republic. A treasured holiday specialty in the Czech Republic, Medova Nadilka is a traditional Christmas gingerbread with a delicate honey flavour and spicy notes. Best before the 10th of April 2026. Okay. Sounds rather nice. Obviously, with these December boxes, like I had last year from Snacked in December, you had a couple of Christmas style items in it, which is quite good. I quite like the idea of that. Now, item number 6 is the Zixo, and this is Tutti Frutti Apple. Looks like it's best before the 14th of June 2027. With vitamins B2, 3, 5, 6, B12 and C. Apple Tutti Frutti flavour, caffeine free without preservatives, and it's a very cleverly designed can because it looks like it's an old 8-bit or maybe 16, but it looks like an 8-bit style, retro style video game on the packaging. And I think that's rather clever. It's so, but let's have a look for it. Yeah, okay. Zixo, however you pronounce it. I reckon it's Zixo, or Zixo probably. Tutti Frutti Apple. Only that one's 250ml can size, which again our full size cans are 330ml here in the UK, and in America and Canada 355ml. So it's a little bit less than our size cans, but I think it's still a good size overall. So Tutti Frutti Apple blends the juicy sweetness of apples with a lively Tutti Frutti twist. This refreshing caffeine-free drink is enriched with vitamins B2, B3, B5, B6, B12 and C for an energising boost with every sip. Okay. Sounds rather delicious. Now item number 7, and I'm just feeling it quick. Yeah, it is softer good. Is Top Pops Chewy Taffy Candy Pops, artificially flavoured strawberry and lemons. We're just like a chewy like a chewy lollipop that you can chew and eat, which is good rather than the harder ones. That has to be USA. Yeah, thought so. Top Pops 10 grams from the USA. Top Pops Chewy Taffy Lollipop with strawberry and lemon flavour. A little chewy lollipops packed full of flavours. Americans would describe these lollipops as taffy-like in texture and flavour, but those living in Europe might think of them more like drumsticks. Yeah, they are. They're like the drumstick type lollies, but a bit softer to eat, so you can just bite into it and eat it, which will be good. So item number 8. They're chewable, but they're harder chewable. And it's the Teus Daimler. It says new 2 or new fruit flavour 2. That's item number 8. That is 90 grams, and it looks like it's the best before day of the 12th of August 2027. Looks like it's one of the missing European type countries again. No, it's not. Okay. It's a Daimler New 2, 90 grams. It's from Turkey. These soft sweets is taffy-like on the outside with a delicious fruit juice centre. The new 2 flavour is tropical, such as melon, watermelon and pineapple. Now, I'm not sure about them, because if it is what it looks like, kiwi, melon, watermelon, pineapple, then no. Banana and orange, yeah. So some of them will be okay and some of them not. But it's the best before date of the 12th of August 2027. I've seen these before. This is by a company called Fresh, and it's Strike. And to me, that looks like it's got nuts in it with caramel. It looks like their version of a Snickers sort of thing. So, Strike Bar, 40 grams from Slovakia. Strike Bar combines rich milk chocolate with a gooey caramel centre and crunchy peanuts. Okay, so not quite a Snickers, just probably a caramel bar, chocolate bar with Snickers, with peanuts in, which I hate. But as I say, someone like my dad will enjoy that, so I take that to him and give that to him. And it's the best before date of the 27th of August 2026. As I say, it's from Slovakia. Ah, they're just normal Smarties. I thought it was a cake. And then item number 10 is by Nestle's. Nestle Smarties birthday cake. I thought that was just going to be a little piece of cake with Smarties around it or on it. But as you can see, you shake it, they are Smarties. Different style packaging than we have, so it's certainly not from the UK. No clue where they're from. So we'll find them. Ah, here we go. Nestle Smarties birthday cake, 45 grams from Canada. Celebrate with every bite of Smarties birthday cake from Canada. Packed with crunchy Smarties and fun birthday cake flavour. Best before the 17th of January 2026. So again, short dated, but they'll be well gone by then. And then item 11, so the final item is the Vesna by this is Sedita since 1953. I don't want to break it in half because I don't know which way it breaks. I think it breaks down there, and they're rather long. It says Vesna Citron, and they just look like lemon wafers. They're 50 grams. Looks like it's the best before the 4th of July 2026. No clue where it's from, so we'll find it. Here we go. Sedita Vesna Citron, 50 grams. Another one from Slovakia. Vesna lemon wafer are light, crispy wafers filled with a smooth lemon milk filling. The refreshing citrus flavour pairs well with a creamy sweetness. I think they should have added a couple of extra words to that because it doesn't quite fully make sense. But best before the 4th of July. And that's all 11 items, so let's see where they're all from. Then we've got one from Hungary, one from the Philippines, one from Taiwan, one from the Czech Republic, one from Thailand, one from Turkey, which is 6, one from Japan is 7, 2 from Slovakia is 9, one from America and one USA and one from Canada is 11. So we've got North America, we've got Europe, we've got Asia. So we've only got the 3 continents this time. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favourite sounding boxes overall. I've got to admit the last month's box, the November box, 2025 box, is probably the worst box I had from Snacked. I mean, I still enjoyed the items that were in it. There was a lot of nuts in there, and I'm not a lover of nuts. I managed to eat them, but it wasn't my favourite box. But you are going to get boxes that are not so good, but they've certainly made up for it with this December box. And probably my favourite item I would say in the box has to be, it's got to be the lemon wafers. I do like wafers like that and that. And my least favourite item has to be the Strike with the peanuts, because I just hate peanuts. Like I hate coconut, but thankfully there's no coconut items in this box. Whoopee! But anyway guys, that was the unboxing of the Snacked December 2025 classic box. Let me leave a comment in the comment section with what your favourite item in the box is this month, what your least favourite item is in the box, and I will respond to that comment. If you've got any comments about Snacked, how it works and things like that, again leave it in the comment section and I will respond to that. I will respond to every comment that's left, and of course like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you again very soon. So please take care, keep warm in this colder weather, keep safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.